There we go, one down. Let's clean that kill up. Let's create some distance. We have the range. There we go, we got him. There we go, there's another. There we go. Ooh, there's some target lock action right there. Hey, what's good guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the Lodbrok C, which a few people are starting to catch on to. It is a bit of a hidden gem right now, so please don't dismantle this as soon as you get it. But as you can see, the roll we have right in front of us is a 5 out of 5. This is a bit of a juicer roll. I wasn't planning on making a video on this, but I got this to drop and I just had to give it a go. Now, the Lodbrok C is a high impact frame, so it's slow fire rate but high damage. So 360 RPM, 31 in the mag. And the perk that makes this weapon such a beast is target lock. But we'll get to that in a moment. We have arrowhead break for 100% vertical recoil, ricochet rounds for increased stability, slightly increases our range, dynamic sway reduction for increased stability. We have Hake breach armaments, which is fantastic. Of course, it's a Hake weapon, so we're going to have this. This allows us to do increased damage to Titan barricades, which is essential for PvP right now. We have a range master work, and with this auto rifle not being the stickiest on mouse and keyboard, I'm going to be running targeting adjuster. I'm not quite sure what you would run if you're on controller. Possibly the same mod. But one thing I will say is this weapon, particularly this roll with target lock, is something I feel that would be a lot more suited for a controller player than somebody on mouse and keyboard. And that's simply for the way that target lock works, how important it is for this weapon, and with that perk requiring you to land all of your shots without missing a bullet, I feel like that's something that's much easier to do on controller with the way the aim assist works. I'm not saying that it's completely useless on mouse and keyboard, but it is very difficult to not miss a shot, especially with how laggy Crucible is at the moment, and on some maps in particular, with the way that people are playing at the moment, running around, you know, sliding all over the place, shoulder charging and whatnot. I feel like as a controller player, this is definitely going to benefit you the most. So if you're watching this and you're on controller, please do give this a go if you've got a similar role in the vault. But without further ado, let's get stuck into target lock. And if I say anything wrong, please do correct me down low in the comments. I'm not completely clued up on the way this perk works, but it reads as follows. Damage increases the longer this weapon remains on a target. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be headshots. It can be headshots chained with body shots. As long as you don't miss a bullet, this perk is going to proc around 5 bullets in, and then you're going to start to see the damage increase. Now, I know this does 36 to the head, but after that 5th shot, providing you've not missed, that's going to ramp up to 40, I believe, and then 44. Like I said, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about any of this. If you miss a bullet, this perk is going to reset, and you're not going to get to utilize it in a gunfight. Now, this is really fun to use against people who you either catch off guard, or supers who are fighting somebody else, and you're sort of sat back in the distance, and you can chain those shots quite easily. You're going to absolutely melt people. But one thing I do know is, providing you don't miss a shot, with this perk, it requires 2 less bullets to kill than, or compared rather, to not having target lock. So it's going to increase your TTK. Now we are going to be on the Titan today. I'm going to be using my Father of 7 Benefits Scrounger loadout with Titans. This is simply to try and force as many clean gunfights as I can. So I'm going to try and pop a shield, showcase this weapon without receiving any flinch. That way I can land shots back to back without missing one to proc target lock, and give you guys a sense of just how powerful this is in the Crucible and where it sort of sits in the meta. I'm going to be pairing this with my Matador 64, my memory interdict, and then the last video that I did goes over my entire build that I have right here with Titans. But there's a slew of auto rifle mods, shotgun mods, just to make this weapon feel a little bit snappier and stickier. And of course, if you enjoyed the gameplay coming up and you're not already subbed, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for 16k. We hit that milestone recently. If you like the video as well, please do consider smashing that like button. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. Well, I think our best chances here with this gun are to stick to the outside area of this map. I want to try and utilize the range as much as possible. It's kind of hard, if I'm honest with you, to hit all of your shots with this thing, or to like utilize target lock properly. Not quite sure what's happening here, but let's get an aid over there. And he's going to help out. Let's go behind. There we go. Okay, anyone else? I guess that'll do. Alright. We're going to tag on that guy. And he's already got heavy. Okay. Excellent. Well, so far, we've not really used the auto rifle. We've just used the shotgun, but what I'm going to have to do here is just sort of stick to the back areas of the map. Okay, I'm not quite sure what's happening here. I'm gonna get a nade in just so I can get some tags. Tag one for 3, 36, 3. Doing God's work right now. This guy's swinging. There we go. Not quite a chain of headshots, so we didn't see target lock right there. All right, this is where my opportunity shines, I think. There we go. No target lock yet, though. As soon as you miss one shot, the perk resets, unfortunately. Nice. Got kill there. This guy with the glaive's going crazy. So the way you want to use this gun, especially in 6v6, you want to sit behind your team like I am right now. I'm pushing up just a little bit. I'm gonna nade over here. A nade, a shield, sorry. This guy's coming behind me. There we go. No headshots from me. There we go. Alright, let's push up a little bit. Maybe we do need to get stuck in. And we're going to die to the rocket from Quicksilver Storm, unfortunately. That's the only downside. Like, up close, especially if you're on MK, you're really going to struggle to you're really going to struggle to out-TTK. Obviously, weapons such as, like, Ikelos SMG, Taraba, sidearms. Alright, so far it's a bit of a boring game. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, though, if you're still watching. Man, this is tough. Oh, this guy's using the Lodbrok, too. Okay. Okay. Kind of scared right now. Needs this. Whee! Hello. Okay, we only got one kill, unfortunately. There we go. Teams with my teammate right there. Oh, there we go. There's a target lock moment. You see the 42s? There's another cleanup. Get behind this box. Lovely. Turn around. There's a guy on heavy. Teammate's got him off heavy. Lovely stuff. Target lock. See the 42s. Very nice. I'm 1 HP. I'm going to peek anyway. There we go. Juked him with a shoulder charge. No, he jumped above me. Good play. I didn't actually hear that guy jump until the very last second. Also, one thing to mention as well. If you play Titan, try not to use your shoulder charge. If you don't have to. You want to keep hold of that as long as you can. Because for movement, this thing is what is making Titan so good right now. And what is keeping it the fastest class in the game. Right, let's see if we can get a 1v1 primary fight here. No headshots from me. Okay, we got the trade there, thankfully. I'm going to move out. See what I mean about keeping the shoulder charge? And if you need to use it, go for it. Like that. Ooh, okay. See if this guy flies in. What's this guy going to do? Target lock, maybe? Oh, it was so close. I didn't really expect to kill him there. I just kind of wanted to see how long I could shoot him in the head before he goes for me. Just so I could see the target lock ramp up for you guys. Nice. There we go. We shut down that person whose name I don't know how to pronounce. That guy's kind of weak.
1 minute. Won't be long now.
We got that guy. I don't think he realizes how my shield works. Alright, I'm just gonna reload. Shot's reloaded here. These guys are probably gonna push through diamond. This guy close. Use my shoulder charge to get out. Pop a shield. Guy on B. He's gonna still nade me. Use my shoulder charge to get out again. I'm gonna nade it on the right side because that's where they're gonna push. Clean up.
10 seconds. Take this.
Just hold this angle. Nice. Good stuff. That's a good game. Oh, no way. I got a blowout. What are the chances?
No regrets on that one.
Alright, that was an okay game. I mean, again, I don't think Jav's a good map for this gun in particular. I think you're going to be better suited on the maps with lots of long angles, but you can see we did pretty well. We top fragged with 38 defeats, did 10k damage, dropped to 4.75 combat efficiency. Nice.